Hi Bestie, how is it going today? This video is probably going to be quite a long one because I've got so much to show you today. And I know this here is annoying. It is going to be in the way, and it's probably going to be in the way until I figure something else out, because today we are showing you the new planner. We've got a lot to get through today. We're going through the new planner, and here she is. Just Bestie, just look at her. She is the most stunning thing I have ever made, and we're going through her page by page today. Obviously, if you've already seen the planner on one of my live streams or something like that, or in the vlog the other day, then you know you can skip through that part. It's absolutely fine. But we're really going to go in depth into the planner today. Then I'm going to show you all of the accessories that you can get extra in addition to it, and I'm going to kind of show you my new setup. It's not drastically different. I'm just adding a couple of extra elements so you'll be able to see that and how I'm making that. Then we're going to finally get into the budget, and we're going to do the budget for June, which has already started for me, but I was waiting for a couple of bits to arrive, and now that they have, we can do that budget together. And then at the end of that, we can do the cash stuffing. So it is a bumper video. I am going to move as quickly as I can because this phone has 33% battery and this one I'm filming on has 50. So, I mean, that's not going to last very long, not in this economy, Bestie. So, Bestie, let's get into this planner here. So this is the More Than a Budget planner by Budget with Ira, and she's just a beaut. Just look at her. So let's center her up a little bit so you can kind of see everything. So she is B3 in size, and like she's like a hand's width, and it's one of my hands as well, so it's not necessarily a small planner. I did get feedback from someone that said I really wanted an A4, and I was disappointed that you didn't bring out an A4 planner, but it is the perfect size. So here, this is the cover page. This here is 4,000 microns. She's thick and durable, and we've got a stunning white metal spine. And we go into the nameplate page here, and do you know what, it's probably about time to get my name on this. So let's take ownership of this budget, and this is Budget with Ira's planner. And I always put Budget with Ira because I literally can see this in my face. I always call it Budget with Ira because Ira is a really small name and it looks a bit small, but yeah, Budget with Ira, and then a little heart. Because why not? Okay, as you move in, you are started with a yearly tracker, and this is really good for a lot of people. So we've got spending, savings, debt, sinking funds, whatever you want to track over a yearly basis. Now, this is the only time you're ever really going to see sort of like months and stuff like that. So we start off in January, but you know, if people buying their planner in June or August or November, whenever, you can start the tracker from there and work it round. So whatever you're tracking throughout the year, you can do. We've got a column at the bottom that you can do whatever you want with, and basically, yeah, that's it. So if you look at the top, you've got how much you've added or take away from that, and then what your total is, and you have a rolling total throughout the year. So really good to track the important things to you. So whether it's your sinking funds, your debt, whatever it is, you've got loads and loads of space. All of these pages are 120 GSM, and they are uncoated, which means they really soak that ink in. So if you're going to be using a sort of Sharpie or anything like that, it will bleed through, but normal gel pens and normal like felt tips, Crayola super tips, things like that will work really, really well on it. Moving on, we have our this year's goals, and I've already filled my goals in for this year, and we all know these goals because we've got a video coming up because we're pretty much halfway through the year already, where I sort of have a look at how I'm doing against my goals. So you've got here the big four. So your goal day, what your action steps are, and then any notes that you got. Here you can color in what your big goal is, and for obviously me, my big goal is to save 20k. So I'm gonna fill this in up to this line, which is wild. I just need to get like a pen for that. And yeah, that's your big goal pages. And then we move into my year in pixels. Now I've already set this one up a little bit, and I've just colored in the first day of July, and it's probably gonna be part of my weekly check-in process. So rather than coming to it every day, it's gonna be like a weekly thing for me. So basically how it works is just like a bullet journal. You have a grid of the year, and I've got a key here. So a no spend day will be this color, a budgeted spend day will be this color, an unbudgeted spend day will be this color, and an oh no day. And there's space for 2 more as well, and you can even write over those. For me, the first was a budgeted spend day. I had rent come out and stuff like that. I just wanted to see how it reacts. These I used Papermate flares on, and you can kind of see it come through a little bit, and that's why I say like a nice like felt tip is best, because they're not as juicy as a Papermate flare, right? Yeah, that's what we we've got, and then we move straight into the months. And this is a 12-month planner, bestie. So we've got loads, and as you can see, it is not dated. This does not say January, it does not say June, it just says month 1. So you can use this for anything. Obviously, this has like a pink and red, there's love hearts. You could use this for February if you wanted to. It really doesn't matter. But yeah, that's that. And then you move into a calendar. And again, undated. So what you've got is you've got your circles here to write the dates in. It is a Sunday start, and we have a month of. So you can write it in there, or you can use stickers. So let's talk about stickers, bestie. There's plenty of stickers that you can get as well as this planner. So the first of one here, we've got this. This is a Monday start sticker. So as you can see, my planner starts on a Sunday, but if you are not that type of girly, you can use this strip sticker here, put her in, and she fits perfectly. So you can change it round to whatever suits you. I'm not going to use this sticker because I love a Monday start. Obviously there's loads of colours to choose from. I would just choose the one that fits it nicely. So this is the month 1 sticker here, but you can, you know, change it up and do whatever you want with it. You can also get date dots which look like this, and obviously these date dots are going to fit perfectly. I don't have tweezers, so I'm not going to be able to do it justice, but look, it's just look right in the middle, just a tiny little sticker, and they fit perfectly in there. I have got a setup calendar as well, which I can show you. We've also got these month stickers as well, so this January would fit perfectly in there, and you know, you can use it whatever you want. So if you wanted to start yours in June, a blue sticker ain't gonna look bad there. It's gonna look really, really nice, and it's all in this new font that I really, really like for this planner. Finally, we've got payday flags as well, and there's 6 of these. So if you get paid more than 6 times a month, you might want another one of these, but these are really, really affordable, and there's loads of different colors for them. I've obviously used this one, and you're going to see that in a sec, but yeah, they're like really, really small. You can see how they just tick in the corner. They're just absolutely beautiful, and this is a whole year's worth. Just like all of these stickers that you've seen so far, they're a whole year's worth. So you only need to buy 1 sticker sheet, and then you're absolutely sorted. So if you are a Monday start girly and you want to use all of these, bestie, I've got you covered. Now, when it does come time to actually use the calendar, we've got these as well, and I've got 2 of each. These are the expense tracker stickers. They're in pastel colors, so you can see here, absolutely beautiful. And you can buy these in a 12-pack, or no, an 8-pack, sorry. Buy these in an 8-pack, or you can buy them singly. So they are just so nice. I'm so excited to use them. And if you look, there's just the normal expense tracker, that thin. Then there's double height ones for the big one and important ones. And we've even got some dots here, so you can like sort of color coordinate and do a key and stuff like that. So we've got pastel colors. There will be more to come, just, you know, as people request them and stuff like that, but I think I've got the main important colors sort of sorted. We've also got no spend stickers as well, and they sort of go with each month. So as you can see, they've got some pretty zany themes, and you can buy these singly, or you can get them in a 12-pack as well. And look, they just really, really go. So look how nice. I can't wait to start using these. So you can get really, really stickered up, but as I said, you do not need stickers for this. You could just use a pen, you can write it in, you can do whatever you want, and you can like write your expense and highlight it. You can do whatever you want to. So if you are not a sticker person and you don't like really getting on with stickers, you don't have to. Like, you absolutely don't have to, but you know, for me it makes it nicer. So yeah, that's the calendar, and that's most of the stickers. So next we have a budget, and we have a paycheck bill tracker here. We've given it a bit more space because we've got better dimensions now. So you've got more space for bills, more space for envelopes, more space for sinking funds, a little bit more for debt and savings, and income is being reduced to 4 because that's pretty normal. So what you can see is it's just a normal paycheck bill tracker. You've got space for that second sticker for the month header, and then you've got a note page. So, and then we move into the weekly check-in. So what I have done is I have designed this for primarily monthly budgeters. But if you get paid more than once a month and you like to budget more than once a month, you can get these as extra. So this here is an additional paycheck bill tracker page. Now these are tip-ins. So how they work is you pop them in to your planner just like this. They fit in really, really nicely. These are 140 GSM and they are uncoated as well. So it feel the same, but they are thicker. So what these are designed to do is they're designed to sort of tip in once. And what you see is you've got an extra paycheck bill tracker and an extra notes page. So They're going to work if you want to budget more than once per month, and they just tip in really, really easily. Now, these are 140 GSM. They're not the thickest in the world. They will get a bit dogged if you're taking them in and out. They're not designed to do that. It's not like the disc bound system, yeah? If you have a look, I've taken this in and out probably about 10 times now, and it's starting to get a bit dogged. So they're not necessarily designed, but they're supposed to be once they're in sort of situation. So if you need extra paycheck bill trackers, you can get them singly or you can get a 12 pack. And then for those people who really, really miss the cash breakdown, we've got this little tip in here. This is a single-sided one, and it is just an A6. It will fit anywhere in the planner. I've shown it at the top and now I'll show it in the middle. It just goes in just like this, and there it is there. So this is designed to go in once and then it kind of just stays there. For me, I'll probably just rip this out and take this to the bank, but you've got cash totals as well. So it's supposed to go in like that, and where it has your category, the amount, it just works just like the cash breakdown, so you don't necessarily need to worry about that. For those of you who like to do that on a monthly basis or on a weekly basis, got that for you. So those are all the extras. Let's move on to the rest. We've got our weekly check-in, and as you can see, we've got week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, week 5, and then at a glance, you've got, this is where you can sort of really get into the macro of it. So you can have a look at your certain categories, week 1, week 2, and then just see if there's any big differences. It works exactly like all the check-ins I've ever done have ever worked. It is just absolutely good, and we've got more category space than we normally would because there's more space, and it works out really, really well. So if you track a lot of things on a weekly basis, it's going to be great for you. Then you've got your tracker, and there's only 2 pages of that because, you know, I feel like the ones that we had in the last planner were a bit overkill, weren't they? What you've got here is you can track your spending, savings, debt, sinking funds, whatever you want to track. You've got 2 full pages, and I think that's more than enough for a month. If you needed extra, I mean, good for you, and you probably should chill out with the spending, but but that is what that looks like, and she's absolutely beautiful. So how it works out is you've got your description of the spend, the amount it was, plus or minus, the category it came from, and what you have remaining. So really, really easy to follow and really easy for you. Lastly, you've got a budget review. So this is where you kind of have a look at where your money went for the month. So you've got your income, so what you expected and what actually came in, and then you break it down a bit further than a paycheck bill tracker does. So what your bills actually were and what the percentage of your income was. Envelope, sinking funds, debt, savings. You've got 2 blank spaces for any additional categories that you have, and then unbudgeted as well. And you can work out what the expense, the amount of your income was, and then you can fill in this, and this shows you visually where your money's going. And if you're looking at it and you've realized that things aren't quite what you thought they were, and you might want to do some changes, that can be really, really handy for that. And then you can compare it month on month. You've got a space here for reflections on the month, and you can give your month a 5-star rating. I've always said that I don't like these, but Bestie, I've included one because I'll give it a go. I might have changed my mind on it. Every single month in the planner has a saving challenge. This one here is tea time, and basically you assign an amount per icon and you just color them in. The thing about these is they all have 31 on them, so if you're in a month that doesn't have 31 days and you don't want to save like a certain amount per day or whatever, you can just not color them in, so you can use them however they suit you. Then you move in on the last page of the month and you have a monthly goal review. So here's your 4 main goals. So if you remember right at the start, if I go to her, wherever she is, you have your big 4 goals. You review these every month so that they stay in your mind. So every 4 to 5 weeks, you come back and review them. So here's a space where you can write down what went well, what didn't go well, what you're going to focus on next month, and then your progress towards that goal. And then you do that for each of the goals. If you have 4 goals, you can leave parts blank if you want to, and then you're on to the next month. So as you can see, it's month 2, and then we follow the same structure. So if you look, we have our calendar where we can use the new stickers. We've got our paycheck bill tracker where we can do that, or have our tip-ins. We have our weekly check-in. We have our monthly tracker. We have our budget review, our savings challenge, and then our monthly goal review. And then we go into something distinctly new. So all of the themes each month are very, very bright and colourful, but you don't necessarily get a sense that, oh, this one's for Easter. Do you know what I mean? You don't get a sense that this is basically a summary theme. It's just colours, it's abstract, it's beautiful. We've got a picnic party. You can use that for any month. Maybe not December, but you know, it is what it is. And they're absolutely I'm just so pleased with how it looks. Now, this is how I'm going to be using the planner. So this for me is June. This is the 6th month in, and I'm going to do this, and hopefully I'm going to wrap around and use it again. But as we know, there'll be a new planner out in December. And also what I forgot to mention is there are just these. Oh yeah, I forgot about another sticker. So there's this here. This is a ribbon which you can mark out, but we've also got tabs. So this is a sticker sheet of tab dividers, and people were asking me if there is space for them. So if I was calling this the June budget, which I might as well use this, to be honest, let's pop this in. So the easiest way to use them is to fold them in half while they're still a sticker, and then you can sort of fold them back round. You've got a little space here, and I would do it like that. So you've got space there, and I'm gonna pull that June one there, and I'm just gonna wrap it round. You can see in the very corner, just gonna wrap it round and fit over. So tabs will sometimes get a little bit dogged just because they aren't that strong. They're a sticker sheet, you know what I mean? But it looks good, right? Just gonna pull it out because they are removable if you are not happy with the position. But once they're down, they're down. So look, it looks good. It doesn't cover up very much at all. So they kind of fit in that little area there. And as I said as well, we've already set up the calendar. So I've used the date dots, I've put them in. You can see how they fit really well into the circles. You can see the payday flags aren't obstructive. And just let me show you how a paycheck, the expense tracker sticker fits. So I've given it like maybe a mil around the edge. How nice is that? So they fit really well. You could probably get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 or 8 in there, and they're all removable as well, which is always good. What I've done is I've used the little dot there so that I can do a little key so that I know what means what, and then I can kind of keep the same thing throughout the month. So June is set up, we've got the June sticker there, and we've got the June sticker there, and she's beautiful. I'm just going to flip through the last page of the book so that you can see what's going on, and yeah, I'm just excited to use this. So we got a camping one, this is a bit of a sunshiny beachy one, just so nice. And yeah, I'm really pleased with this. And as I said on a couple videos, this is an evergreen product for Budget with Ira. So this will always be available until I decide that we can do better. But right now I feel like this is kind of my magnum opus at the moment. I'm really proud of how it looks, how it flows, how it goes. This is my favorite month. I can't wait to get to October for me for this month. I'm just really pleased with it. So this is just something that once it sells out, I will reproduce it. Like, it's just something that just really works for me. So yeah, here we are coming up towards the end of the planner, and there we go. Now the back page has the Budget with Ira sticker club. The stickers that you get with your orders you can collect on the back here. So if you can get one per month, because we do pretty much change per month, we've got that there. So absolutely stunning. So that's basically it. You also can get matching dashboards. So there's dashboards that match every month. So as you can see, this dashboard here matches this month, and there's one for each month. So if you're a dashboard girly and you like your dashboards, you can get one of those. You can get them singly, or you can get the full 12 pack. I've also got matching inserts, so you can get zipper envelopes or inserts to match the month as well. So obviously that's the one that matches this month here, and I will be using these, and you'll see that later on in today's video. But right now it's time to move this out of the way and move over to the budget, because it's time to get this budget down, and we need to do that. So look at this, it is just beautiful. We've got this here and it lies flat. I use gel pen on these pages, and this is my favorite pen. This is a Unival Gel Impact, and it's a broad one. It's 1 mil wide, and I use her, and she seeps into the page really well. So it's time to zoom in, which I'm going to do right now, and get this budget done. So maybe zoom out a bit, maybe my hands look a bit too big. There you go. So it's time to get the budget done, and let's really quickly talk about income. Income last month was, for the first 4 weeks of the month, really difficult, but then we launched the planner and it sold really well, really quickly, and I had a really good week, like final week of the month. So we are projecting a lot of money and I'm able to do so much more with that money. So again, thank you so much to everybody who supported me, whether you've bought a small dashboard or whether you bought a planner or whether you bought multiple planners. It truly means the world for me. It means that, you know, I can do videos like this and I can get towards my savings goals. So, okay, let's start by doing income here. So income, and income for me was massive. It was £5,323 and a penny. So again, thank you so much. This is like my love letter to you. Like, it just means the world. Because this video is going to be long, I've already been filming 20 minutes. I'm just going to quickly go through my bills here, pop them in, and if there's any differences, I'll let you know. So let's do that now. Okay, so that is now done. So I've had a couple questions in the past. Why are your bills so low? It's because I live with my brother. I'm living with my brother as a budgeting exercise in order to save up money. So I'm doing it so that I don't like have to pay for bills, and it just really works for me in my life right now. Not everybody is going to be blessed and able to deal with that and have that situation in their life, but I'm very blessed, very lucky to be able to do that, and that's why I am in a place where I'm able to throw as much as possible to my savings. It's one of those things that's really difficult to do. It is very difficult because you feel like you've sort of fallen behind in life, but you haven't, because I'm going to be catapulted soon because I'm really saving, and you're going to see all of that there. So back to bills here. We have all of these bills. This all comes up to £691.33, which I know, very fortunate. It leaves me with £4,631.68, and then let's move over to envelopes. So envelopes are where I like to do my things, but I only have 3 categories. So we have spending first of all. So that's my spending money for the month. June for me is a 4-week month, and I'm going to give myself 160, which is £40 per week. Then we have petrol, which is just how I'm going to drive around. I'm going to give myself £60 for the entire month. I don't need a lot because I work very close to home. And then self-care, I'm going to give myself 60, which normally means 2 haircuts per month. So that's £60, which comes up to 280, and that leaves me with 4,351.88. Moving over to sinking funds over here, we've got a couple to do. So we always have the main one, which is car maintenance. I always put £25 into that, just for like MOTs and stuff like that. And then for savings challenges, so the savings challenge video that I do with you every Saturday, so you'll have one in 2 days, I'm going to give myself £400, because the amounts that I'm needing to put at it are less and less, because we've knocked out like the 2 biggest challenges already. So £100 is fine per month. Then we have Merry Cashmas, and I know that we are in a 4-week month, but I'm going to do £50 anyway, because I just like to be a little bit ahead of it. And then holiday, so we've got a holiday coming up over my birthday, so next month I'll be away for holiday. I'll put £200 towards that, which means I'll have £1,000 in total. So if I need any more than that, I've still got another paycheck just before I go on holiday. Then we're doing the 200 envelope challenge, and this is obviously going towards my home, and you've already been seeing those shorts every day. So I've already started spending that money before I've even filmed this video. So 200 envelope challenge, we are adding in £3,279, and you're going to see a lot of higher envelopes being done this month, and it is like a blessing. Like, I feel so much closer to where I need to be. Then we have the June challenges. So you see in the back of this book, there's challenges for June. We're going to do a couple of them today. So June challenges, or maybe we won't do it today because this video is really long. June challenges, that's £5 per day times 30, because there's 30 days, and that's £150. So I've got £150 for that. And then finally, I'm going to add a little bit of money into clothing, just in case I want some like holiday clothes or anything like that. I'm only going to do 50. It all works out. So this comes up to 4,154, which leaves me with 197.88. So moving down to debt and savings, I have an ISA which comes out every single week, and that's going to be £10 per week, so that's £40. And then we have my home savings. So this is like just an additional savings pot that I have that's got a really good interest rate, but I can only put £150 into it every single month. But it's like almost 5 or 6% interest, which is quite good. So I just always done that, and it taps out at like 15 or something, I don't know. And that's going to be £190, which leaves me with £7.88. Now normally I don't like to leave my buffer that short, but I'm just gonna like this month I really wanted to achieve what I wanted to achieve, so I'm going to be extra careful in these categories and extra careful in my spending and stuff like that, just so that I know that I can spend what I want to spend. The next stage for me is to work out all of the cash, right? So I don't have the cash breakdown, but I do have this bad boy. She's gonna come and sit here. Absolutely beautiful. I'm going to pop her in there, and you know what, she's going to stay there. I'm just going to leave her in there. So let's get going. So I'm just going to pop in the categories and the amounts. Okay, that is done. So as you can see, I've put in my categories how much they come up to, and we've got 1474. So the only things that might look a little bit different is 200 envelope challenge, I put 579. So if you look over here, it's 3279. 579 is in cash and the rest is digital. So that's why. People have asked me, why am I doing some digital, some in cash? Everything under 100 I'm doing in cash. Anything over 100 would be just irresponsible to cash stuff. Like I'm not doing that. That's going straight into my account. So here's where I break down what I want to do. So we've got a space for 1s, 5s, 10s, 20s, 50s, and 100s. So spending is 160. I do 2 5s, a 10, and a 20 each week. So that is going to be 8 5s, 4 10s, and 4 20s. Self-care is going to be 10 and a 20 twice, so I've got 30 quid twice, so it's 2 10s, 2 20s. Car maintenance 25, so a 5 and a 20. Merry Cashmas is a 10 5 times, because I like to stuff my video, do that for my videos. Now the 200 envelope challenge, really difficult, but I have worked it out. So in terms of ones, it's 14, 5s is 5, no 10s, 20s it's 22, you can't even see my face, 22, and 50s we're getting 6, right? Clothing is 50, I'm just going to do a £50 note. Savings challenges, again, it's a difficult one. So savings challenges, we're not going to do any ones, but we're going to do 16 5s, or maybe 6. No, I'm in the wrong place. Right, ignore that. Saving challenges is going to be 16 5s, 8 10s, and 12 20s, I think. And then the June saving challenge, we're doing 6 5s, 4 10s, 4 20s. So the total bill count at the bottom will be 14 1s, which is correct, 36 5s, 23 10s, 35 20s, and 7 50s. That comes up to £14, £180, £230, £700, and £350, which adds up to 1474. Now, I would say I'm going to go to the bank, but I've already been to the bank and I've made like such a mess of it. So let's go get a cash tray and let's work this out. Okay, got a cash tray. We're going for a yellow one because we have literally sold out of blue and purple. And I'm not going to be restocking them. So the colours I have are the colours that I have. As I said, I went to the bank a couple days ago because I've needed to deal with this money anyway. And I've already cash stuffed £40 of this. And that was in the video that you saw 2 days ago. So we've already cash stuffed that. So I pulled this out and let's just have a look at it. So what we should have here in the 5s is 36 of them, but I've taken 2 already for the weekly, so I should have 34. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Oh, good. That worked out okay. So let's move on to the tens. So tens, we should have 23, but I've taken 1, so we should have 22. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Okay, right. I mean, I don't want to have false hope or anything, but so far so good. Right, so the 20 should be 35 of them, but I've taken 1, so 34. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Yep, that's what we wanted. Okay. Now it's the scary bit. So we should have 7 50s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Oh, apparently we are getting the king notes are in circulation as well. So that is good. So 14 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Perfect. I'm going to pop that to the side. So this is done. I'm going to put that back into my planner. Obviously, if you want to keep it in your planner the whole time, you can just use the cash total slips because they are much better value, if you think about it, than these ones here, because it's £3 for like 25 of them. Okay, so it's binder time and we're going in this one first. And first of all, we are doing a little bit into car maintenance. So car maintenance here, she's going to get, so I've got a Sharpie here. So she's going to get 25 and we're going to colour in another car. And that should make, that's 100, that's 200, so 225. Okay, oh, we got something new coming into the shop very soon. You're going to be excited. Well, I'm going to be excited by it. So that's that. And we're going to do 25 into here. Do that, be an actual proper YouTuber. Look at me, I'm a YouTuber. And pop that in. Is it weird that I don't really feel like as legit as other YouTubers? Like other YouTubers who even have smaller followings than me, I feel like they're much more legit than me. Groceries, oh, we don't do that anymore. We just do spending. So spending is 160. So we get 8 5s. 1, 2, 3. No, but there's less. Remember, Ira. So it's not 8 5s, it's 6 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 3 10s. 1, 2, 3. And then 3 20s. 1, 2, 3. This is why you need to cash stuff as soon as you get the money. 40 times 3 is 120. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 50, 60, 80, 120. Fantastic. Fantastic. So spending's done for the month. Self-care, 2 10s, 2 20s. Easy peasy. Pop them in. And there's that. Household we don't do. That's that done in that binder. Moving over to this bad boy, we have got a couple to do in here. So holiday, we're not putting any physical money into. Tattoo, we're not doing either. 1 month ahead, we're not adding into. Clothing, we are putting £50 in there. So £50 is going in there. We might as well count it. So we've got 115. This battery is going to die on this phone in a sec. I'm so nervous about it. Right, we're on the last 10%. I can't charge it, so I'm going to go really, really quickly. Solo is finished. Merry Cashmas, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just pop that in front because I'll do those shorts soon. And then Live, Laugh, Nug. Ah, she's so cute. So we've done spending, we've done self-care, we've done car maintenance, we've done Cashmas, 200 envelope challenge, we need to do. Clothing we've done. Saving challenge is we've done. Oh, no, we haven't either. Jeez Louise. Right, okay. Let's figure this out. June challenge is we're going to do together. And at the end of today's video, we're going to make a couple of envelopes together and we'll do that together. So June challenge is going to get 6 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 4 10s, 4 20s. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Now this should add up to 150. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 90, 100, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Perfect. So that's 150 for June savings challenges. I'll pop that there. Then we need money for the just normal savings challenges. So 16 5s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. And then 8 10s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. And then 12 20s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so this should add up to £400, and this is what I'm going to be cash stuffing every Saturday with you. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 80, 200, 2, 4, 6, 8, 3, 2, 4, 6, 8, 4. Perfect. Okay, that's that. So then what I should be left with is 579 for the 200 envelope challenge, right? So this should have 6 50s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then it should have 22 20s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think I meant 12, not 22. 5 5s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it should be 579. So this here is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So 300 and 2, 4, 6, 8, 1, 400, 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 500, 20, 40. So 540, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, plus 14 is 579. Perfect. That is done. Okay, I'm so glad that's done, bestie. Okay, so I know that seemed like there was a lot of money going towards savings challenges at the end of today's video, but like it's really important to me that I've got those little pockets of money and they're already budgeted. So we've got 3 main things happening this month. So we've got the 200 envelope challenge, which you're seeing shorts of every single day. You'll see the cash getting spent towards the end of the month on a daily basis, and those shorts get released at like 6 AM every morning. Then we got the normal savings challenges, and they are going to be on a video every Saturday. So you'll see the first one in 2 days time. We've got 4 of those, and I hope to do those until the 4.5K challenge is done. Then we've got the money for the June challenge, and what I'm going to show you right now is making this binder. Now this binder for me has got 12 months in it. It's got a zipper from every single month in the planner, and I'm just gonna do those saving challenges that are at the end of every single month. And what I'm probably not going to do is I'm probably not going to take the money out and put it into the bank. I'm just going to do it all at the end of the year. So maybe a nice big video in December or maybe June next year where we get all of that money out and count it up and see how much we've saved. I think that would be super, super exciting. Obviously, bestie, the planner is available now, so if that's what you want to get your hands on, it's available on my Etsy store right now. The stock is running actually quite low, I'm not going to lie, but as I said, it's an evergreen product, so we will constantly restock this. And if you don't like the look of this current planner, I will be doing a new one in December. Same format, exactly the same, just a different sort of outside appearance. Thank you so much for getting through to the end of the video. You know I love it when you get through to the end of the video, and this video was a long one. Please give this video some love. Make sure you like, comment, share and subscribe, and if you are going to comment, please use this emoji. I don't really have much to say because I've been filming for well over an hour. I hope this video isn't that long, and you know, hopefully you've got what you wanted out of this video. We went through a lot of stuff, we showed a lot of stuff, and I'm glad you enjoyed it, but I need to get and edit this video because at the time this is coming out in 6 hours, so a bestie, wish me luck. Have you considered becoming a channel member or a patron? Patrons get exclusive exclusive content, sneak peeks, and significant discounts off my Etsy store. Channel members get early access to every single video except for this one because I was waiting for stuff. If you like the sounds of those perks and you like the sound of me, have a look at the links in the description. You won't regret it, bestie. And for the next video, I'm updating the list as well, so you'll see your name if you're a new patron soon. That's all we have for today until next week's video, which Lord knows what that's going to be. I would like you to have a wonderful day, have a wonderful week, and have a wonderful budget. Always remember, don't trust Ira. And bestie, I'm going to leave you with the new month playlist, if I've still got that. I think I do. It's a bit of a forgotten playlist where we kind of have the new budget for each month. This is obviously a big one. This is like a vlog size video, but yeah, chuck it in there, have a look at it, see what you think.